What's up, pups? How you guys doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. So today's video is alright, today's video was supposed to be like a haul review. Sometimes I get contacted by clothing companies overseas and they want to send me products to review for you guys. So depending on the type of website, I'll always review the site, and if I feel like it's something that I would really like, then I say yes, I will do it. If it's something that I'm not super into, then I just usually say thanks but no thanks. So this specific instance, I was contacted by a website that has actually 3 websites called Fairy Season, Pink Classy, and Plus in Love, which is a plus size website. So they offered to send me a few items and then I could review them, giving my 110% honest opinion. They weren't paying me to do this video. I chose 8 items to review. I got an email back saying that one of the items was completely out of stock, so they would send me 7, and I said, cool. So they had told me that I would probably receive different shipments at different times because I don't know how that works, but either way, fine. So I received 2 packages with 6 items, figuring that the 7th item was on its way. It never showed up, no harm, no foul. I didn't pay for these items, they were being sent for review anyway, but I started getting a lot of emails asking when I was gonna have the video up, and I explained to them that I was still waiting on one of the items, and they assured me that all of the items had been sent. I counted everything that I have multiple times. I'm still missing the 1 item, but it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead with the review because they keep emailing about it. At this point, I'm just a little bit like irked because I didn't receive that item and they're claiming that I did, and they keep badgering me multiple times a week to film the video, so I'm gonna film the video. And like I said, I'm not being paid to make this, so this is a complete honest opinion, and if I'm being honest just from what I've seen with like the customer service so far and how they treat the people that they're working with, I'm just gonna film the video and give my honest opinions on the products. I'm not being paid to give any sort of opinion. I know these items were relatively inexpensive, so let's check them out. So this was the first item that came to me in the mail. It came in its own package separately. It's a tank top with cactuses all over it. I ordered it in an extra large because coming from overseas, their sizes tend to be a little bit smaller. Now I would show you this shirt without my shirt underneath, but it's really see-through. Something else that I don't really care for is that there is absolutely no stretch to it whatsoever. So I typically like my shirts to be a little bit more on the baggy side, and I prefer them to have a little bit of stretch for comfort. This has absolutely no stretch. It's sewn straight down, so when it gets to your hips, there's not really a widening there, so it is a little bit uncomfortable. Overall, I do love the actual print of the shirt, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to wear it because it just doesn't fit me correctly. As someone with slightly wider hips and a big butt, this is an issue I run into sometimes. Another thing that was sent to me is this bathing suit. I tried to get summery items, so I picked up one of their bathing suits, and here is the bathing suit bottom. As you can see, ordered an extra large. That won't even fit on like one of my legs. Like, this is like a child's size. Look how unbelievably small this is, like compared to like my hand. Like, it's just like, there's no way. I can't. Like, it's a little frustrating when something is advertised as extra large and then you get it and it's just not. This wouldn't fit on one of my legs. Kind of sucks that it's like so small. That's why I got extra large. They didn't even offer, I think, any sizes larger than extra large, so I doubt I would have fit into anything at all. Now the top though is really cute, and there is a possibility that it will fit. I got an extra large in the top here. Right here is the size of the bra insert, so I'm definitely gonna have some spillover, but I feel like at least width-wise and with the stretch, this will absolutely fit a little better, and with the ability to adjust it in the center, that should work out great. So if they sell the top separately, I would definitely recommend scooping this up. Like I said, this is an extra large and this will absolutely fit, but I don't know I don't know why this is being advertised as an extra large, because there's no way that I would ever fit this on my body. So 2 other items that I got. So these were offered as a one size fits all situation. I got 2 pairs, one in gray and one in black, and I'll show you why. Probably my favorite item that I got. Here's the first sock. Here's the second sock. So they're definitely really fun. They will fit for sure. So I got them in the gray, and then I also got them in the black. I love these. I think they're really funny. And I think they were only a couple dollars per pair, which is like super affordable. Something else that I got was this dress. Now, I will say, when I saw it, I had such high hopes. I felt like this would be so dang cute. It's like kind of like an off-the-shoulder type dress situation. And then down at the bottom here, there's like some slits. This essentially ended up being just a single piece of fabric. I'm not like super happy about that. It's really lightweight, so for the heat it would work out great, but I just don't love that, like, because it's a single piece of fabric, they just folded it over on the inside and sewed it. I don't think that I would feel like very comfortable wearing this out in public. I did get an extra large, but my one issue with it is because it is a single sheet of fabric, and I'm looking at like the stitching and stuff, I see a lot of frays in the stitching. Now I get it, you're ordering from a website overseas, you're paying next to nothing for a dress. It's a little bit wrinkly too from being packaged up, but I think my biggest qualm is like the slit here. Maybe if it had had one leg slit, I'd be on board, but because it has 2 leg slits and then you just have this like random sheet of fabric hanging out, I do think it's a cute dress. I probably will re-gift it to a friend. Cute dress, just not loving like how thin it is, I guess. The last item that was advertised as a towel, and it's not a towel, guys, is this. This was advertised as like a giant pizza towel, in which, like a circular one, in which to take to the beach and like lay on the ground with. It is not a towel, it is just a sheet of fabric. Like, this is like the same fabric as that dress, actually. Not to say that you couldn't still use it at the beach, you couldn't still use it to sit on the ground, but it's not like a towel. It's not gonna have any absorbent abilities whatsoever. It's literally just gonna be something that you sit on the ground. So that was a little weird, like to open it up and see that it wasn't what was advertised. I was kind of like, oh, okay. Either way, I do think that the quality of the print is really nice, and like I said, it's something that you could still use to sit on, like a picnic blanket or for a beach. It's just, you cannot use it as like an actual towel. It just has no absorbent abilities whatsoever. So those are the 6 items that I received in the mail from this website. If the 7th item ever comes, I will let you know. Overall, my thoughts, I love the socks. I like the bathing suit top. Not a huge fan of like this thing not being a towel, and I just wish that the cactus shirt was a little bit more stretchy, but other than that, if you want to check them out, I'll leave their links down below. Honestly, not sure if I would make another purchase. If I wanted to get accessories like the socks or maybe jewelry or something else that they carried, I'd think about it, but clothing wise, probably not. Either way, hope you enjoyed the video. If this is the first video that you're seeing of mine, hi, I'm Kayleigh. You should subscribe. I make a ton of different content on this channel. You're bound to find something that you'll enjoy. Links to my Twitter and Instagram. I constantly post stories. I have my Etsy shops down below. All that good stuff. Check it out. There's lots of places to find me on the interwebs. And yeah, I will see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye, everybody.